So I've low-key been cleaning, but then my energy runs out, so then I have to take breaks and then go back to cleaning again. So that's like, what?
Hey.
So then, you know, let's see. I guess knowledge will
Make sure
help.
your clothes up.
Let's go. Just random furies, I guess. I've low-key been busy with everything.
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing?
Catchy!
I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police
I
have
won't
trouble
be
with.
streaming
The fact
on
they have so much support online
Friday,
is worrisome.
because I'm on a sleepover.
I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me
could,
about
but
that.
I don't.
Still,
I
can
like
you really say the
when
Phantom
I'm on
Thieves are on the
sleepovers,
side
like,
of justice with
completely pay
justice exempt?
attention to, like, my friends. Let people talk. Oh.
Oh, thank you. But
Oh, she's
I
so
noticed that
cute.
you're not saying that the Phantom Thieves are right. I suppose that was an unfair way to phrase it. I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing?
Who knows?
Now that I think about it.
I
Their
love
actions
you,
mirror
though.
the mental shutdown
He's so
cases
cute.
with the rate of victims. It's impossible not to see a connection there. Ah, sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
I need to decorate some more, because this is crazy. I also need to reorganize my bookcase. It's even more packed than usual today. Now for today's train news, today's headlines are Shibuya crime ring reveals all. The leader's confession has led to the arrest of over key members. Sudden rampage, highway accident, the driver's death has been confirmed, taking into account up to 4. Hotspots of Tokyo, come see the summer fireworks show on July 18th.
I see.
Thanks to Kaneshiro spilling the beans. Ah. Wait, let me try. That organization's fallen like a house of cards. We're getting more and more famous. Low-key.
Okay, let's get started.
Tests are coming up. Everyone's studying. I know some of you rely on all-nighters, but I can't recommend it. That really messes up your information retention. Oh, speaking of, do you guys know the difference between short-term and long-term memory? I mean, short-term is when I'm with anyone else, long-term is me when you... Yes. The simple answer is that short-term memories more temporary, contextual, but long-term memories stick with you, like me with you. In the short term, you're working with a hard limit. Me, you retain only 6, maybe 7 pieces of information. But your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge. It might even be infinite, according to some theories.
How about you?
Okay, so Leekin, yes sir. What do you think about all this? Short-term memories only stick with you for seconds at a time. That said, how long do you think you can retain long-term memories? I don't know. I'm being put on the spot. Shit. So we wants to know how long you keep long-term memories, huh? This is a tricky one. What is long-term memory anyway? Memories that last a long time. Yeah, it was something like that. So anyway, you keep them for a long time. The question is how long? Mariki mentioned something about the amount of memories you store, right? Something like infinite. Yeah. If you have theoretically infinite space for them, then theoretically you'd be able to retain them for forever. Yeah, I think so too. So that's it. Long-term memories will never really fade away.
That's right.
That's right, I'm impressed. Basically, stuff encoded into your long-term memory never really goes away. Short-term memories become long-term memories for reiteration. Yes, I need to speak more. It'd be great if you could encode all the test answers to long-term memory. Huh? Ah, well, can't always get what you want. He's pretty smart. I didn't expect that. He might not be too bad.
Nice going.
You're on a roll today. Whoa, knowledge 4. That's cool. But at least you got summer break once the exams are over, so do your best to study, okay? Yeah, memories never really go away. That means I'll remember my past eventually, right? Maybe. He doesn't remember all the times I call him a cat. 7/18, Marine Day. Finals end on the 16th, so that should be good, right? What are you talking about? The fireworks festival. You're really quick to look up stuff like that. Impressive, Ryuji. It's easier to work when you got a goal in mind, yeah? Shut up, Ryuji. Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about those things later. Yeah.
Hey, are you
Hey,
listening?
me. You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel murderous intent. No! Oh, that looked like it hurt. He hit him right in the forehead.
Pay attention.
That's what you get for daydreaming. Kids these days have no respect for their elders. Good grief, looks like you need more proficiency to completely dodge that. I'm working on it.
Hey,
Ray-kun? Heading home? It's rare running into you at this hour.
that reminds me.
Oh, that reminds me. Do you remember the counseling Dr. Maruki's offering? It seems to be growing quite popular. I saw someone hang into the nurse's office just as I was leaving the school. The teachers say he's been well worth his time here. But I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. Maybe I should find out for myself at some point. What about studying? Naturally, that will still happen when I get home. It's part of my daily routine.
Excuse me.
I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on the exam scores, there may not be a fireworks festival for anyone to attend. Were you aware? I'm joking, but make sure you study well, alright? I love you.
All right then.
I need to buy some more test prep booklets on my way home. See you later.
Senpai,
Lee Senpai.
what a pleasant surprise.
Oh, okay.
Are you headed home too? Same here. I don't have club practice today. That
I
reminds
love
me.
you.
There's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
I love women. I had to move some stuff, honestly, because he was hanging off the bed, and I was like, no, don't give me anxiety here. Sure thing.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh?
No,
And you are...
no, I have to
It's been
pick.
quite a while,
I have to
Hachi-san.
pick. I have to
And
pick.
same for you.
Nah,
Yoshizawa-san, right?
I have to pick. You two have a history?
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
I've
But
been
like,
brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now.
I remember a
That's how I
show
ended up
being
becoming
called
acquainted
Good
with
Morning
Yoshizawa-san.
Britain or something.
I didn't know you knew her as well.
She's my friend.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a
Yeah, it's
jam,
Good
huh?
Morning Britain.
I see.
I guess I have it
what
for
were you two up
everything.
to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before, I was chosen to be our club representative.
Woohoo! Congratulations.
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious?
Let's just
And
all
you're
get
their
together.
representative.
So I can
must say,
get both
that's
her
extremely
and him,
impressive.
please.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group? We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
That would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
That settles it. Would you
Maybe.
mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Of course.
Last
Lead the
time I
way.
let you choose the place, you got caught.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
She's so
I
real.
have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
Your drink's just as hot.
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You
Isn't
seem to
that?
have your own bases covered as well.
I feel light too.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising. More surprising is just how innocent you seem to be.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game.
Yes,
Would you
sir.
mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
Yes,
So,
sir.
My question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves,
Oh.
Yoshizawa-san?
No,
Phantom
sir.
thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example,
cold.
when someone's faced with a
cold.
problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
Oh. That was helpful.
I have to agree, it was quite inspiring for myself as well.
Yes,
Wait,
sir.
could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
Maybe.
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes.
I'm a fan of
Let's change the
myself.
subject to something a bit lighter.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
I'll be rooting for you.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
I love her and her design and everything about her. Obviously,
Ah, you're back.
I see you had your friends over for a study session, huh? How'd you know? Nothing gets by me. I own the place, remember? I can tell what goes on here just by looking at the tables. Oh dear. Ooh. Anything else? Maybe Hifumi? Yeah, let's go with Hifumi. Okay. Hello, my girl.
Oh?
Yes. When I do finish this game, I'm just gonna end up playing it by myself and completely 100%ing it.
Huh?
Huh? Please wash it. Can't believe you're really here in the church. read on the internet that you pray to God for victory. Is that true? No? Can I take a selfie with you and post it online? Sorry, I've been turning down all such requests. By the way, is it true that you're trying to become a professional shogi player? Well, nothing's been... I'll be cheering for you to qualify. You'd be the first woman to surpass the third dan league. I really believe in you. Thank you very much.
Good evening.
Oof. Good evening. Men like that approach me all the time. At first I thought you were one of them. I really must apologize for being rude to you. It bothers me when people make such a big fuss over me, considering that the place is doing me a great favor by letting me play here. You see, he's my shogi friend. He's very kind. He once told me that he wanted to become a professional player, and he doesn't laugh at my embarrassing habit when we play together.
Oh.
So, I did the photo shoot. I'm embarrassed just thinking about it. Did you see it? It was called the Venus of Shogi. Describes you perfectly. Nonsense. Please stop. Ever since I won the Female Shogi League, I've been getting a lot of attention. I just figured I could contribute to the shogi world. Besides, my mother seems to be very happy. Whenever I win, she rejoices as if it were her own victory. So I want to live up to the expectations she has for me. However, she's been a bit overzealous lately. She set up the interview and the photo shoot, as if she wants to be the manager of a celebrity. Having a difficult time? A bit. But it's fine, because it's for my mother.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I should be teaching you how to play instead of talking about my mother. Today I'll be showing you something very practical. It's a tactic for using the reserved pawns you've taken from your opponent in a more effective way. Nevertheless, I apologize. You're such a good listener. I feel at ease speaking with you. Aside from the priest, you're actually the first person I've spoken to about my mother. I feel Hifumi's trust in me growing. Transfer follow-up by a backup member of Joker Down's enemy.
Alright.
Now then, I will instruct you while
I
we
look
play.
forward to it.
Are you ready?
Until next time.
Well then, I look forward to our next match. Ah, this is Fumi. I appreciate you spending time with me today. I ended up feeling much better after sharing my concerns with you. But this hardly seems fair. How can I teach you properly when I'm this distressed? This is part of our deal too. Is it? I'm not quite sure I understand. But if that is the case, I can only hope to repay you for my lessons. You make for a refreshing opponent. Somehow, the more I exchange, the more I feel my world is expanding. Teaching you is also a great learning experience for me, as it leads to a deeper understanding of myself. Well then, if you'll excuse me, I'll see you for our next match. Hey, did you know there's gonna be a summer festival in Odaiba? Summer festival, huh? How can anyone eat so much fatty food when it's so hot out? Man, you just don't get it. It's because it's hot out that we eat all that meat. Come on, let's go check it out. I'll treat you to a skewer. A summer festival, huh? You think they'll have any A5 beef there? Well, You should worry about finals first. Once those are over, it'll be summer vacation, so stay focused.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
I'm so glad the Phantom Thieves are all over the news. Yeah, they've really taken off since the whole Kamoshida thing. Let me just text my mother to let her know I'm streaming. There we go. The legend of the Phantom Thieves started at our school. We're practically one of them, and who can't relate to what they're doing, punishing corrupt adults up to no good. The police should take notes.
Quiet down.
People sure are making a fuss even though it's right before exams. Behind Kanashiro's Behind Kanashiro's arrest are the Phantom Thieves, the mysterious group that changes people's hearts. If I recall, there are similar rumors back during that business with Kamoshida. Help the weak and crush the strong. Truly a modern legend of the gentleman thief. In the long history of humans, the gentleman thief has been seen briefly during times of turmoil. Now then, please look at this picture. Riku. This picture depicts the final moments of Ishikawa Goemon.
Do you know the answer?
He did something during the Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. Oh dear. Do you know what he did? I want to say thievery, but it's probably not. Oh, okay.
This is it.
Correct.
That's correct. Ishikawa Goemon is Japan's most famous thief. He's very popular and some called him a gentleman thief. By the way, the Goemon bath comes from his name. Only stealing from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor. Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of media like kabuki and novels. Wow, really? Riku seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. However, it's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was indeed a gentleman thief. Rebellion against Hideyoshi. Hideyoshi was one of my favorite characters in, like, Sengoku era games. Wait. Let me check to see if I'm right or not. I might be mixing characters up. What's the character I was thinking of? Wait. No, completely not similar at all. I was thinking of Yukimura. Yeah, Yukimura. That's my bad. Whose campaign had failed. Propaganda by the government to sully his name. The gentleman thief, Goemon, may be no more than an illusion made by varying motivations. In actuality, most heroes and gentleman thieves throughout history are something like that.
Yep.
Let's make sure people don't think we're just an illusion. But before that, you need to study for the exams that are starting tomorrow.
It's open.
Come in. Pretty girl. Oh, you're the student council president, Nijima-san, correct?
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming by so suddenly.
It was nothing.
Oh no, everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase counseling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
Well, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own.
Good.
Oh, good. Glad to hear it. But please, there's no need to be concerned about my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me.
Yes.
Right, so I shall. You're sounding more like the counselor in here than I am.
I see.
She's brushing her hair back and everything. Hello? Excellent grades, exemplary conduct. Wow, you appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
Oh, not at all. In fact, quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess, and I always have to turn to others for help. Well, you sure have me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Indeed. Especially lately. I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Did something go wrong for you?
Yes.
Yes, but it's nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking on more of a burden than one should. You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However that may be, why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults who should be protecting me? Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things may have gone a bit different for me. You think so? You live alone with your older sister. I see. Pardon my saying so, but it seems you've been through quite a lot.
But
Honestly, it only felt like norm to me. But our lack of adult guardians has to have been hard on my sister, even now as well. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me too. Do you still remember them? Your parents? Yes.
hey, so
Not as much about my mother, admittedly, but my father without doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may well have grown to be a bit uptight because of that.
I see.
Is that so? And are you doing okay now? Is your support system adequate?
well,
It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that are able to rely upon well. Of course, I'd never think of them as replacements for my father or my sister. No one could replace either of them. When I've lost won't ever come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push towards my future.
Quite.
I like the way you put that. No one can ever be replaced, yet we need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come up that you want help with, I'll be there to support you. Oh, my skills are pretty limited. Hello! You caught me while I was yawning. I'm sorry, I spent like all of yesterday watching anime that I was really enjoying. I got all caught up, and I didn't stream. Yawning. My bad. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. It's late. What? It's like, let me check this. 8. It's 8. It's 8. It's not late, but it's late. You can yearn your yawn. 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 Hope you're ready for exams. I'd be pretty sad if the leader of the Phantom Thieves got bad grades. I cannot do this tongue twisters because I know I'm gonna mess it up on the first sentence. And it's not even gonna be quick, it's just gonna be... Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about that target in Mementos? I don't want to prioritize that yet. I guess I will, though. I'll help. No, it doesn't do it. I guess they don't allow us. Let's hang out with Makoto then.
this goes like this.
Now solve this problem using the formula I just taught you. Do you understand, Raken? I think I can do it. It seems like you're studying a little more efficiently today, thanks to Makoto's help. Yay! Let's go!
I agree.
Impressive, Raken. You're a quick learner. This is actually a pretty good review for me as well. Well then, let's move on to the next problem.
I'll see you later.
Well, I think this is a good place to stop for today.
You're back.
It's already pretty late. Guess I should head home. Oh! You know what that means. You know what that means. You know what that means. I know I should study and all that, but you know, some people have priorities. Yeah. It's no problem, to be fair. I had to full on like search for it because I wanted to make it like that. But yeah. Yeah, it's no problem. No problem.
What do you want to do?
Here we go. Akechi! Akechi! Here's a pen. I knew you'd like the pen.
Goodbye.
I guess I don't need to pull up exam answers. Sup? What's up, dude? Yo, let's go. I just heard this, but apparently we're having summer festival soon. Did you just figure that out? Good job, good job. You're so smart, Ryuji. Yeah. I like them a bit smarter though. Totally. I heard there's gonna be stuff like kebab, steaks, the hot stuff. Dude, I am so pumped. About studying.
Come on, man.
Well, I'll figure it out. There's some English on the website too. Oh man, now I'm hungry. Let's get going already. If I have to deal with the exams, I'm gonna be very upset. No! Today is the first day of your final exams begin, and I'm pulling out my phone as you speak. July. Persona 5 exam. Because I don't listen, and this is why I'm gonna fail all my exams. I got 39 out of 44 on my computer science exam, so that's something, right? 64 degrees.
Ooh, we can do this.
Should man? Yeah, this should just. Should. I like to ignore this because, yeah, you already sat for this to offer them instead of that. Okay.
Yep.
Give it up.
Time is up. Give up already. Me just sing for this. I can't stand exams. Like, bro, no. I'm not singing for that. This is the second day of finals. You may begin. Red King Crab.
Ooh, we can do this.
Cause confusion.
Ooh, we can do this.
Me just sing here. Trust me, if I had to do this out of brains alone, I would completely fail, because I wouldn't remember. What is the English equivalent of Norwegian idiom? Raining witches. Raining cats and dogs.
Ooh, we can do
Totally.
this.
I would have gotten that one right.
Ooh,
There we go.
can do this.
Today's the last day of exams, huh? You've seen all these before. You got this, alright?
Nice.
This is going good. Looking forward to seeing your score. Please be big, please. That's what she said. But please.
Parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything.
Joke's on you, I had my phone.
I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
That's not her fault, though.
Congrats on surviving finals. Today was
I would have
last day,
stood up
right?
for her, personally.
Say, would you happen to have some free time right now? There's
Only for
something
you.
I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just
Only
take a
for
moment.
you. Sure.
Thanks.
Without
I know you're exhausted,
hesitation.
so I'll make this quick.
I'm not too exhausted for you.
It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
Do you need counseling?
Well, I suppose that's actually accurate. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it. Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
They'll turn on that person.
You're saying their expectations will turn into anger and scorn, right? Yep, that's definitely true.
Well,
When you work as a
there's
counselor,
multiple.
you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit
Yeah.
of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
Oh yeah, I've downloaded Undertale stream. Let's go. Reality is unfair.
I see. You're approaching reality from a rational point of view. No,
Totally.
it could actually be that you understand reality's unfairness, yet you're willing to stand up to it. That may be the reason you're at this academy now. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
Like what? Because I don't trust myself to say that.
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts?
That's a
Maybe
bit
have them
overly
shift our
reliant.
feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
But therefore it would be to the negative. That sounds tough.
Yeah, I can't deny that. Plus, it's a bit different from changing our hearts, now that I think about it. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you, and enjoy your vacation.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
There we go.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
He's so real.
I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever. It's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
I've been rewatching like one of my old animes that I used to watch when I was younger as well.
You will have
I
to
think I've
choose
been
carefully.
rewatching it
There's
too
no need
much
to hurry. We
lately.
should spend some time thinking it over.
It's called Kiss
Hold
Him
up.
Not
The
Me.
most important thing now is our
It's
celebration
bad.
party. I
It's
hope you guys
bad.
didn't forget.
But I love
It's the
it. I love
fireworks
it so
festival on the
much.
18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Chicago. Let's say 5 p.m.
I'll be collecting
Sure
the
are on top
manga
of
for
these
it,
kinds of
because
things.
that is way better than the anime. Same with Toilet Bound Hanako.
Now for the weather.
Next up is the weather. It seems we'll continue to have... Oh, okay, weather stuff. Okay. I don't care about the weather. This time just flew by today, huh? And I'm not going
Let's
out.
go to bed.
Can I?
Nice.
Oh, okay. Can I?
What?
I can see it.
I can see.
Let's go to bed.
If you insist.
Hey,
Okay.
it's me.
Sorry for calling so late. I wanted to ask you about that summer festival. No. You remember the one I told you about? I'm worried that you don't remember. I told you that. I don't give a shit. Let me sleep.
Come on.
Oh, come on. We're all tired from tests and shit. But just give me a second.
So, like,
I completely spaced on it until now. But the festival is tomorrow. So, you wanna go? Fine.
yeah.
Hell yeah, I knew you'd be down. Let's make sure we invite Yusuke too. He's always down to chow. I did just remember they said it might rain tomorrow though. Eh, whatever. No way is it gonna rain on a day like this. See you tomorrow. How would he know whether or not it will rain? She's all worked up over a silly little festival full of food of all kinds. Well, I suppose you deserve to enjoy yourself, but be sure to keep a low profile, alright?
Let's turn in for the night.
Anyway, let's get some sleep. Yes, sir. Oh, and no sleeping in. Got it? I'm gonna skip breakfast for this. If I lie down, I might actually fall asleep, and, let's just say I don't want to fall asleep on stream.
What? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
A favor? Sure. You need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now, and I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
No, it's
Well,
okay.
It's merely a rough idea at this point, but
It's alright. It's
What do you
completely
think?
okay.
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
well, I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battle.
The only
so to
thing
speak.
that you missed
Sick.
was
So, all we
me
gotta do now is see how the
hating
story
on
adds to your idea, right?
Ryuji,
We should
basically,
consult Jose about this soon.
which is normal.
However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Same here.
The usual.
It's so hot.
It's as if we're walking around in an
Yay.
enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Yours?
Yours.
And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look. With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew, huh?
We'd better not stand out.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Don't notice
Let's
me.
interview those three.
That's not.
Hey, is she talking
No!
about us?
Nope. I'm camera shy. I say that while I'm streaming. Let's make a run for it.
That would just make us appear even more suspicious.
Ah,
Got us.
no.
hell?
No.
I'm gonna ham it up and make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
What?
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Whew, that was too close.
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
Maybe.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Oh, right, like a Bob.
A chance.
Lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in the sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
I really wanted a kebab.
But look, at least we have shaved ice.
Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, was that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
A stadium. Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go.
I'm sorry, I'm low-key
So, that's it?
trying to pay
Barely even
attention to
started.
only one
We
thing
seem
at a
to be
time. Because
premature
I'm
spectators.
I guess this is
exhausted
what people call jumping the gum.
and was
Jumping the gun.
There ain't nothing
Very
to do here.
warm.
You wanna go grab a bite somewhere?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have
Very
a summer
warm.
assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
yeah.
Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
Ain't you guys headed home?
Okay. Go on ahead without me.
Huh? Oh, well, see you then.
I'm prioritizing
catch you
women. I love women.
Senpai?
Hello. What a pleasant surprise. Totally.
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too? Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk.
Is something wrong?
Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it?
I love
know
you,
this may get in the
my
way of
girl.
your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
Kasumi's eyes look a little red and puffy. It may be best to accompany her.
That was delicious.
My girl. What did I just witness?
I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
Was it worth it?
Simply put, it was a disaster. I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
That sounds rough.
Yes, I've really hit a wall with this. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
Really?
I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident. I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines
I wouldn't
across
picture
the
her as
world.
an
But
older
I can't stop
sister.
worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice, but I wonder if even that won't be enough.
You really are doing your best.
Senpai, thank you for being so thoughtful. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding. there are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit. Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
When I get that PC and completely sort out my room, I'm going to invest completely in anything like games to stream or something like that. Books. And just get better equipment, I guess. How could you, Lee? How could I what? If you're going to the summer festival, why didn't you invite me?
What did you say?
How does Mishima know about that? They're showing it on TV. Something about it being hot in December or saying sweets are to die for. And it's a bit with Sakamoto saying some really crazy stuff. Mission failed. Mission? What are you talking about? Look, my point is, next time you guys are going out to have fun, can I come along too? The moan confident. Stop. I'm too tired for your bull crap today. Yes? I'm the Phantom Feast producer, you know? Are you kidding me? I hope Lady On and the others haven't found out. Here's our commemorative photo from Summer Festival. At least that was the idea. It's certainly evocative. Well, don't let it get to you. Shit happens. It's understandable given the heat. Perhaps your hands grew sweaty and it slipped. Next time we'll make sure we go somewhere where we can actually eat. Agreed. I prefer an indoor establishment myself. Preferably one with ample seating and free refills on water. That'd just be the diner again. And why not? It's a place of calm, where one may also partake of delicious food. I mean, I guess. Man, all this talk about food's got me hungry. Cup ramen would hit the spot. I believe I should do the same. Fortunately, I recently acquired some high-quality bread crusts.
Sorry.
Sorry I couldn't catch it for you. I always forget how short my arms are as a cat. Let's see what I can do. Station Square. Does that mean Yoshi?
See it.
Yoshi.
Everyone.
Yeah, let's go to Yoshi. Yeah.
Away then.
Kuramoto's been in and out of the hospital. I hear he's not going to run in the upcoming election.
I see.
I see. He plans for his grandson, who's also in our party, to take his place.
Yes.
Unfortunately, this is all beyond me right now. Yoshida, hey, you have to keep eating. You're still growing, you know? I invited you along because I wanted to ask you something. What do you think about the Phantom Thieves? You've heard of them, right? They've become quite popular as of late. I'd like to hear your honest opinion as a young man. Are you for or against them? I don't really care. So you follow your own path without being influenced by public opinion, huh? What about you? However they manage to change hearts, I respect their belief in crushing evil and saving the weak. Isn't that similar to what you advocate?
Right.
I can't deny that, but that's not why I support them. I bet they're a group of young people who have experienced cruelty and injustice. They bravely face the societal ills that plague our world without thinking of the consequences. Brave, yet pitiful, I suppose. So the former Diet member who was disgraced by scandals is going to side with them, huh? Is this what you asked me here to speak to me about? No, the party has decided which candidates they will back in the various electoral zones. And one of our main candidates will represent this area. According to the party's election strategy, you have no chance of winning. So you're saying that I should give up my campaign to become a Diet member? I won't beat around the bush. Drop out of the election and become my right-hand man. It won't be for naught. I'll put in a motion to have you reinstated as a party member. I will perform an extensive investigation into your expense misappropriation accusations.
What?
Matsushita, you'd finally be able to clear your name. Think about it. I'll see you again soon, Mr. Secretary. He likely has an ulterior motive. If he felt hopeful, he wouldn't ask me to not run for the Diet. I expect he's trying to take advantage of me. That happens a lot in this world. What would you do at a time like this? I decline. So you're telling me to take control of my destiny, You're very inspiring.
Thank you.
Thank you for telling me your honest opinion. Don't worry, I won't stop giving speeches. Above all, I wish to continue speaking with you. You have such a fresh outlook on the world. I feel like my bond with Yoshida is growing deeper. Let's go!
Alright.
Yoshida. Let's finish up for today. Sorry I made you tag along.
I shall ask you again another time.
I'll see you again soon. I love you, Yoshida. Sorry I made you tag along today. I'm sure you'll end up having to face something similar someday. So let me share my thoughts. When people come to you in these negotiations, you need to see what's really on the table. Do you see the offer as a risk or an opportunity? You'll have your own major decisions to make in time. The most crucial thing is that you don't lose sight of who you are. I'll keep that in mind. Good. It's important to listen to what other people say, but you can't let them overpower your own voice. I let that happen and look where it got me. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm getting a little too worked up about this. Well then, until next time, good night. Hello, Lee Senpai. Thank you so much for earlier. Now I can give it 110% tomorrow at practice. You're not going to rest? Nope. If I take a day off, it'll dull my senses. Next meet, I'll make it onto the winner's podium. I swear, I won't slip up again like I did before. I'll have some great news next time I see you. I promise. Looks like Yoshizawa is going to be okay now. Heh, she sure has worried. Today's the fireworks festival. Let's meet in Shibuya at 8. Hey Makoto, are you going to wear yukata? I'm planning on it. Yukatas are a great part of the summer tradition. They truly heighten a woman's beauty. I think I will wear mine as well. You've got one? How about you, Ray? I don't have a yukata. Hey, I know. Why didn't you come without your glasses? What's the point in that? I don't know. You don't get to see fireworks every day, so it'd be sad just wearing normal clothes. I was just thinking you might want to go for a change of pace. That sounds great. You should totally come without glasses. Well, you guys better not be late. But then I can't see the fireworks. Fireworks and yukatas really add to the feeling of summer. Even Lady Ann will be wearing one. Oh yeah, there's a fireworks festival today. If you're going, be careful. Those things get insanely crowded. It'd be nice to watch the fireworks with the chief someday. We could watch them right here at Lebanon. Actually, no, we couldn't.
Right when we were just about to leave, too. Who is it?
Oh, here we go. The moan confident. Okay, I saw some disturbing news online. Sounds like it will be really bad if it turns out true. What's this about? Well, it seems like an insane group is getting ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. I was afraid to just hold on to that information myself, so I wanted to tell you at least. That's actually all I have to say though. Sorry to bother you on your day off.
What could he mean by an insane group? Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going.
That's crazy though.
Damn, it's so hot. The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush.
Fireworks.
Wait, so all these people are going to the fireworks festival?
Perchance.
This should be fun.
Oh, it's so hot.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late.
They're so real, actually. That would be me.
On the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
That's literally what we said.
Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Shut up. We don't know that yet.
That would have gone a bit too personal.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too. Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
Come on, let's go together.
Do you happen to be
No.
a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
No way.
We'll both apologize to the others later.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
There we go.
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then?
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Well, no, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know. I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams. Oh?
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
Oh, CG. Oh, I guess it's raining.
Yeah?
Come on.
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
I guess everyone had the same idea. What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
It's not possible in the real world. My feet hurt, it's cold, festival's been canceled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
That's how it should be.
So that's what makes us cool? To be honest, I'm not a fan. I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
Thanks for the drink.
Oh no.
Hey, we're not done here yet.
What's wrong?
It's nothing. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Medjed has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves. These are the details of the message that are posted on Medjed's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Lovely.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Medjed and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What in the world are they? You know about them?
I'm not interested.
Can't you even take part in small talk? You should have more interest in what's going on with the world. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
There we go. I have a new message in the Phantom Thieves chat room. We gotta talk about Medjed. You mean those guys people online are going nuts over? Medjed. That name seems to come from one of the obscure gods from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. There we go. I need to stop. I saw the news too. For some reason they think we speak of false justice. Now then, what exactly did you want to speak of regarding Medjed? Well, why don't we go after them as our next target? What suggestions? I mean, they're like bad hackers or something, right? Technically, they're crackers. Those who use the internet to illegally access and alter the data. Medjed is an organized group of such people recognized by the larger international community, so they operate on a global scale. That makes them even bigger than Kanoshido, right? That's settled. Our next target's gonna be Medjed. I wonder if the nav will get hit if we put Medjed in. Oh right, that's impossible. Yes, that name has to be a pseudonym. We don't even know how many people Medjed is. Oh. Wouldn't we get at least one member's info if we try and look into it though? Even if we did, how would we discover their location? The only confirmed presence of Medjed has been online. And this is a greater problem than simply finding their keywords, unless you have any more ideas, Ryuji. Hello? Seems he had suggested this without putting much thought into it. Come on, we can't back down now. People are all excited about it. Our reputation's gonna plummet if we don't face this stuff. That is true. If we remain silent, people will believe we simply chose to run away from the matter. Medjed has taunted us publicly, after all. If they are criminals, we cannot just let them be. Yeah. And we don't have any of our targets right now either. Hey Ray, let's talk to Mishima tomorrow. This is more of his thing. Do what you want. I don't mind asking him, but you better come along. Also, Makoto, try seeing if your sister has any info on them. It's highly unlikely, but sure.
A world-class target, huh? If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
I forgot to post a photo I took today. Hey, not bad. Right? I'm a natural with this candy photography stuff. I'll hope for your sake that was intended to be candid photography. It's a shame about the rain, but at least it means today was a little more memorable. Yeah, but next time, we really can't miss the fireworks. Wait, okay, agreed. Still, it was almost impressive how swiftly the weather turned terrible. Ow. Perhaps one of us is simply fated to bring rain wherever he goes. Let's read them.
Hey.
Man.
Hey.
Yeah, let's read. Reading would be very convenient. In the next moment, we totally saw a ghost. Okay. Skip. It's not important. I sometimes forget that. Wait, okay. Here we go.
Tell me.
Everyone's been talking about Medjed. What the hell is that? You don't watch news much, do you? They're an international network of hacktivists. Wait, okay. They target corporations doing shady business and cause chaos. The subway company server thing? That was Medjed trying to figure out who caused the train accident. So they're good guys?
Ugh, no way.
Some like them to digital Robin Hoods. Some liken them to digital Robin Hoods. Okay. But they snoop through emails and destroy data. They're no better than criminals. That's my bad, honestly. I'm really bad at paying attention. There we go. Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. Wait. Okay. Can pay attention now. Damn, I'm dead. I wish I could get in the top 10. People look at smart students differently. I wonder what score I got. I'm in the top 10. Let's go. Whoa, everyone's gonna have their eyes on you now. Let's go.
We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying. Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right?
It is your fault.
You don't gotta throw the truth right in my face like that. Anyways, there's something more important here. Mishima.
You want to ask me something about the internet, right?
Yep. I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is?
You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion. They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted him about yesterday.
I see.
Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves' world debut, no?
Dude.
Don't worry. I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later.
So, that was fruitless.
Wonder if anyone else got any info.
Mishima was pretty useless. You guys get anything? I tried asking my sister, but it seemed as though she didn't know very much about them. She doesn't specialize in cybercrime after all. I tried looking into them too, but I didn't come up with anything. There are really just no leads. Our opponent is truly elusive.
No luck.
Medjed, huh? It seems like we won't be able to deal with him by ourselves.
Maybe. You never know.
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement. We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please
Yay.
come to school that day.
Yay.
Settle down. We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body. Well, this is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly.
How are we gonna find Medjed? I'm not sure. No matter how hard I look online, all I find are just unreliable rumors. They've carried out corporate, but yet they still managed to elude arrest somehow. Kaneshido was a lot of trouble, but this turned out to be a much greater ordeal. Did we bite off more than we could chew? They're too big, yeah. We don't even know whether it's a single individual or a long conglomerate of people. And even if we do manage to get a lead, what do we do from there? Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. That's probably why my exams are going to shit too. No, that's your fault.
Damn, this
Woo!
stuff's really not going so good. Clues on Medjed, huh?
Cute. Cute girl. Pretty girl. If we can't identify who it is, there's nothing we can do. Can we go to mementos? Mementos, perchance? Let's see. Apparently not. Wait, okay. Depends. Wait, okay. Yeah, let's just hang out with Ryuji.
Yo, by the way...
You remember that guy Yamauchi? Mini Kamoshida? Yeah, that's him. Well, he's gonna be the new track team advisor. He don't give a rat's ass about the sport though, or even the students. See, I heard this rumor. Apparently he's got in trouble at school before with his stuff, but that hasn't kept him from going out. I was thinking maybe he'd let some stuff slip when he's that. We should totally try and tail him sometime. I'll look into where he goes to do that. What's the plan for today though? You gonna train with me? Yeah. Man, we really don't got a good place to train, huh? I mean, we'd probably run into Nakaoka and them if we stuck around here. You got any ideas? We can train at my place. You seriously think we get any training done there? What? Hello? What? Bet we just end up eating ice cream and playing video games all day long. Oh. That's totally what I was thinking. That's just kind of what happens, you know? Hey, I guess it won't hurt to peek around the gym. If they ain't there, maybe we can... Oh. Nakaoka? Takeshi? The hell are you guys doing? We just have a few questions for Nakaoka here. It's none of your business. So what, you can ask him questions with your fists? And anyways, and if we're on one kind of cowardly? The only coward here is Nakaoka. All the shit Kamoshida put us through is his fault. He was telling that guy secrets about us the whole time.
What?
Huh? That's a load of bull. You guys should trust Nakaoka. That's right, you've been training together freaking forever. Plus, ain't the track team coming back? You don't gotta fight. Shut up. I'm telling you, this guy sold us out. How do you think Kamoshida found out about your parents, Sakamoto? He's gotta be a snitch. Hold up. Out of the way, Sakamoto. Won't be the shit out of you too if we need to. If you think that's gonna make you feel better, go for it. But you're gonna wish you didn't. Trust me, it feels real bad looking back on shitty stuff you've done. Huh? Look, even if Nakaoka was working with Kamoshida, ain't it fine now? The guy's gone, so you guys can just put this crap behind you. There's no reason to fight, yeah? We can't keep people around who are gonna try and undermine our team. But I didn't do anything. I wasn't working with Kamoshida. No matter how much you hit me, my answer is gonna stay the same. Oh yeah, we got proof. Yamauchi was all about it. Yamauchi? Come on, Takeshi. We gotta get out of here. It'd be real bad if anyone else showed up. Okay. Shit like you isn't welcome on our new track team. You better remember that. You okay? What the hell was all that? Just stay out of this, Sakamoto. It has nothing to do with you. But when you hit Kamoshida, you were really hitting all of us who tried so hard to endure his blow. You might have felt relieved, but it only made life harder for us. Because of you, we lost the one place we could vent our frustrations, the one place we could really belong. Tensions got pretty high after that, and things have just been kind of rough from then on. You really think it's all fine now, huh? Well, what if I told you they're right about me? Would you still think it's fine if I was the one who told Kamoshida about your parents? Yeah. If you told him, you told him. I'm over all that stuff with my parents anyway.
Hey.
Besides, I've realized something, Nakaoka. I might have messed up with Kamoshida back then, but hanging on to the past ain't gonna help with anything. I'm just gonna focus on being myself now, on being free. What are you talking about? Free, huh? Oh. Bray, you get what I'm trying to say, yeah? More or less. Right, wait. What do you mean more or less? You're supposed to know. I guess being free is like, it's like how I feel when I'm talking to you, man. I'm not a man. I don't get it. Like, I don't know what else I gotta say. I just feel free. Huh? What? We stuck on repeat or something? I feel like my bond with Ryuji is growing deeper.
Alright.
Man, that was some funny shit. So much for training though. Huh? Come on, let's get out of here. Oh, we should grab some ramen on the way home. Yo, you good right now? All that mess with the track team. Guess I was right about my gut feeling. Nakaoka can get weirdly stubborn sometimes. He'll keep his mouth shut whether or not someone's punching him. Sounds like you two were close. Not really, but we put in a lot of work together back then. And I hate seeing groups driven apart from stuff like this. And that guy, Yamauchi's name came up again. I swear, something about that dude's so shady. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna do a full investigation. I'll hit you up if I find anything. Later. My hand went completely numb from holding the controller. I was like, no. There we go, I'm getting comfortable again. So I looked into Medjed. Did you find anything? As you know, Medjed is a god that appears in the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Huh? His name apparently means the Smiter. Seems nobody's actually sure that Medjed is a real name. On top of that, almost everything else about him is unknown. Even his form is unattainable. An unseen god that flies through the sky and shoots from his eyes. He truly is an elusive being. Dude, everything about his existence is shrouded in mystery. Wait. Fundamentally speaking, ancient Egyptian art always depicted gods drawn in side profile. However, Medjed is facing straight ahead in all depictions of him. Taking all of this into account, he seems to be quite the alien being. I see. I hope that information was at least somewhat useful. Indeed it was. Should I look into it more? That's enough, thank you.
We still don't have any tangible clues.
Her or Akechi? Obviously I'm choosing Akechi. Let's go. We all love Akechi here.
Sorry to bother you.
Sorry for dragging you out here. I was out here gathering intel and I know some patrons playing this. I did a bit of research. Apparently it's a pretty hardcore shooter game. Do you normally play games like these? Oh, you should have seen me back in the day. My first FPS was definitely Call of Duty when I was younger and got my first Xbox. I'd say. Yeah. Do you normally play games like these? All the time. Oh, maybe you've played this one before. I can only ask that you go easy on me. Damn, that's some accuracy. That guy with the brown hair isn't wasting a single shot. Klaus isn't doing bad either, but he's definitely losing ground. Phew, my fingers are going to be sore tomorrow. What a realistic game. You used to come play?
Have you noticed?
You noticed? Well, I'll need as much practice as I can get if I'm going to take you out. Only a joke. I'm new to this, I'm afraid. Perhaps we'll chalk it up to beginner's luck. Still, this did feel a bit nostalgic for me. I had a toy gun like this when I was young, you know? Well, this reminded me of running around the house with it, playing hero. You want to be a hero?
I don't know that
I'm not totally certain, but thinking back, I suppose I must have. There are different kinds of heroes, of course. Different stances they define themselves by. For example, one may stick to the vision of justice they believe in, even if others deny it, while another may simply do as others desire of them, seeking to be recognized as and gratified as a hero. So which those two fits more of your conception of a hero? Sticking to your justice. Well, I had a feeling you'd say that. But if nobody else wants the justice they fight for, isn't that just blind self-righteousness?
I apologize.
Sorry, I suppose that was a strange tangent. Pardon me. Whenever I talk with you, I just can't help delving into these abstract topics. There we go. Goodness, I worked up a sweat playing that game. I must smell like the arcade now. I could use a shower. Why don't we call it a day?
We will meet again.
Oh, see you again. Hey, I wanted to express my gratitude again for today. Thank you for hanging out with me. I had quite a lot of fun. I don't play these games too often, so I honestly wasn't sure how well I'd do. Hopefully I didn't come off as too much of a novice. I wish I'd played better. You've still got a long way to go. Over the harsh master. I thought I did alright for a first try. Though I confess my nerves may have gotten to me. After all, he seemed to be an expert in the field. Perhaps it'll be different next time we play. Still, games are rather fun. It was quite a novel experience. Usually I just read in my leisure time. It offered more realism than I expected, and I was impressed by how immersive it felt. Usually I really struggle with enjoying the same pastimes as my peers, but thanks to you, I had fun today. I hope you can join me again, if you get the chance. I'll talk to you later. There we go.
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate.
Hello.
I think you would relax under such circumstances.
That's my bad.
Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
One with an unseen fall. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company.
You mean Medjed?
I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit. I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year. The influence of the Phantom Thieves knows no bounds. I underestimated it, honestly. I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained? Or perhaps inconvenienced?
Entertained.
Entertained, huh? A luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent, so this is what the public thinks. Oops. I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Thank you for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around.
get it.
If you ask me, magic causes way more trouble. I'm casually explaining like the 16 personalities. To Maru. They attack every company they set their sights on. I see. Well, I just hope something happens soon, but you gotta tell me, who do you think will win?
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
I've gotten a lot of messages from an unknown account. Nice to meet you. I'm the one they call Alibaba. I want to ask you something. You're a phantom thief, aren't you? Can you really steal hearts?
This? Why does he know that you're a phantom thief? Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
There's someone whose heart I would let you steal. But I'm not asking for charity. Let's make a deal. You wish to know about Medjet, correct? I can give you information on them if the change of heart is successful. If you so desire, I can take care of them as well. Do you believe in my skills? I can track down their accounts just as I have with yours. But this is all I can prove at the moment. I've prepared the necessary tool on my end. Look forward to it.
Shouldn't you respond to it?
How should I respond? Who is this? I can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message.
You can't reply back? I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
There you go.
Considering he mentioned
Might end up
stealing hearts,
ending the stream soon, because I don't want to be tired. Yeah.
How were we found out?
Just a bit early.
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
How would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait, might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Then, is this person Medjed?
I doubt it, considering he says he wants to deal with them.
True.
Ah!
That is, only if we take his words for face value.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The "I've prepared the necessary tool" part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah, so somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
How about LeBlanc?
There's more. There's more. No.
Oh. What's with the big group?
More reading.
Good evening. We
More
were thinking about putting
reading.
together plans for our summer.
No.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on! It's in English!
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit!
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit!
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
I'm tired of
So,
it.
what's this letter about? We don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this.
Exchange.
Calling card.
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
I really started turning the heat up on the forum. I put a special post up and everything. The showdown between just Phantom Thieves and the global organization MedJet is here. Reactions have been great. Too. Everyone's really engaged. My friend is asking me while I'm selling stuff. So far, most of the comments have been pro-Phantom Thieves. Most likely because of what happened in the Kaneshido case. Those on the other side say Medjed are hackers of justice. There's nothing resembling justice in what they do. Someday I want the whole site to be filled with pro-Thieves comments. I'm looking forward to when that day finally arrives.
He can look forward to whatever he wants. We have no means of striking back against Medjed. We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something.
First that Alibaba character and now a blank calling card. Wait. What the hell's going on? Okay, I'm ending the stream because I'm exhausted. I'm not gonna lie. I'm ending it. Wait, okay, thank you. I'm tired. I need space. Yeah, thank you. Goodbye. Thank you.